Haha, I'm finally free. Little girl, thank you for saving me. As a token of gratitude, I will grant you a pair. The right hand of the dragon that can reach heaven and earth. What is Shenlong's right hand for? A masterful hand revives the spring. His strength was boundless. Identify all things. Identify all things. Slender bronze sensor. Created 568 years ago. Divine dragon hand. Can actually authenticate antiques. Then I could get rich. Daughter. I heard you making a clapping sound over there. What's wrong? Are you okay? Hello, Mom. I'm fine. Not only is it fine, I'm going to get rich. Hey, Xiaoqing. Oh, I just accidentally broke it. Antiques. Alright, a big buyer has arrived. Come with me quickly to entertain the guests. We'll talk about compensation later. Xiaoqing, quick, help me lift this painting. Sai, take it slow. This is our family heirloom. Yes, this is an authentic work by Qi Baisher. Accidentally scraped the skin. You can't afford to pay for it. Qi Baisher live shrimp imitation. Qi Baisher live shrimp imitation. The painting was created 23 days ago. The tail of the shrimp is broken. Uncle Qian's painting is fake. You're just a jerk cleaning antiques. And you dare to say my paintings are fake. If your treasure pavilion doesn't want to buy it, we'll just sell somewhere else. But don't undermine our paintings. Sai, don't worry. Oh wait. Xiaoqing, you might be mistaken. I watched their reactions. This painting should be real. Uncle Qian. Qi Baisher shrimp paintings are renowned for their vivid and lively style. But look at the shrimp tails in this painting. The brushwork is blurred. On and off. Like dead shrimp. How could this painting possibly be genuine? Sai, really is. Xiaoqing is just a handyman. He even knows how to appraise treasures. Your treasure pavilion. If you don't want to buy our paintings, just say it directly. Insisting that our paintings are fake. Utter nonsense. Exactly. Let's go. Sai, you two have great acting skills. I almost got fooled by you two. Boss Qian, you can't listen to this little girl. A one-sided statement. Our family heirloom. How could it possibly be a fake painting? Humph, you're addicted to acting, huh? Uncle Qian, let's call the police. You all. Humph. These two scammers still want to trick us. Xiaoqing, I really owe you today. Otherwise, I would have taken this painting, losing hundreds of thousands. You don't have to pay for the ruyi you broke. I'll give you another 10,000 yuan bonus. Thank you, Uncle Qian. May I ask? Are heirloom ancient jades collected here? The elder woman who took in the bride. What kind of ancient jade are you selling? Ma'am, please don't worry. Please have a seat. Boss, take a look at this piece of ancient jade of mine. How much is it worth? Auntie, you're not even jade. And certainly not some ancient jade. Not worth much. Uncle Qian, may I take a look? Alright. Tourmaline koi fish. Tourmaline koi fish. Created 529 years ago. Ming Dynasty tourmaline antiques. Worth at least several hundred thousand. Oh dear. Anju, I've told you everything. This koi fish of yours is worthless. You can't fool me. Here comes the money scamming boss. I'm not lying. This jade really is my family heirloom ancient jade. Boss Qian, please have mercy. My daughter is sick and can't afford treatment. This ancient jade. I only sell it for 8 dry yuan, is that okay? Oh no, it's not the old lady. I really want to help you, but your jade is really worthless. Really? Anju, forget about 8,000 yuan. Even 8 yuan is not worth it. You. Hurry up and take it away. Auntie, if you only charge 8 qian, then I'll take it. Buy this thing. You can easily make hundreds of thousands by reselling. Xiaoqing. I know you have a kind heart, but helping people isn't like that. Uncle Qian. I really think 8,000 yuan is expensive. Madam, please give me a dot. 8,000 yuan, I want this jade carving. Thank you, miss. When my daughter recovers, I'll bring her along to thank you. Xiaoqing. The old lady had already taken the money. This old lady was clearly a fraud. 8,000 yuan. Just think of it as a lesson. From now on, learn to be tougher. Alright. Xiaoqing. Hurry up and put this thing away. Yes. Just this one fake. Quickly put it away. Don't damage your store's reputation. Who says this is fake? This is not a fake. Could this be the real deal? Alright, tell me what kind of product this is. Huh. Tourmaline koi fish. Master of Commerce. Alright. Sit down, everyone. Xiaoqing, let me see your koi. Master, this fish isn't even considered jade. It can't possibly be an authentic antique. Boshjia, who says antiques only belong to jade? Is tourmaline not allowed? What is an apprentice like, you know? Xiao Qing was right. This koi fish is made of tourmaline material. It's Ming Dynasty craftsmanship. What? It really is a genuine Ming Dynasty piece. That lady clearly went to my shop first. Sell me the fish. But you not only kicked the ant out, they even came to our shop. He humiliated the old lady. Master of Commerce. So how much is this fish worth? 800,000. Master of Commerce. So how much is this fish worth? 800,000. 800,000. I just bought it for 8,000 yuan. Only a few minutes had passed. It increased 100-fold. Xiao Qing. That's how our antiques business is. A huge bargain. You can get rich in no time. That's right. Xiao Qing. You're a tourmaline koi. Can you sell it to me? Of course it's possible, Master Shang. Alright. Alright. This is an 800,000 check. You can cash in at any bank. Okay, Master Shang. I'll go to the bank and cash it in soon. Alright. 800,000. I sent 50,000 yuan to my family. There was still 750,000 left on the card. If only I could pick up a few more big bargains. Wouldn't that mean you could get rich soon? Blue and white porcelain imitation. Manufactured 15 days ago. Jade spheres imitate. Manufactured 29 days ago. Jade ruyi imitation. Manufactured 45 days ago. All of them are fakes. Looks like he wants to strike a big buck and get rich on Antique Street. That's not very realistic. A plaque of green and white jade without affairs. A plaque of green and white jade without affairs. Created 103 years ago. Jade artifacts from the Republic of China period. Worth anywhere from a few thousand to tens of thousands. Buy it first, then have someone appraise it. Boss. How much does this Wuxia card cost? None of them bargained. Want to scan the code? Alright. Your WeChat account received 1,000 yuan. Okay, got it. Yo, Xiao Qing. This is a bargain to be found. How about you come to my shop for an appraisal? Alright. Let's go. This one. It's a piece of Korean food. It's worth only 3 or 4,000. Han jade is synonymous with low-end jade materials. It really isn't worth much. Boss Jia, then do you want to buy this piece of material? As long as you sell it, I'll take it. But it's only worth around 3,500 yuan. Sold it. WeChat credited 3,500 yuan. Something bought for 1,000 yuan. Resold for 3,500. I guess I got a small bargain. Xiao Qing. According to our store's rules, I'll charge you a 500 yuan appraisal fee. A jade pendant for you. Alright. Then I'll scan it for you first. Lay. He paid Boss Jia. Alright. A top-grade Hetian jade pendant. Created 368 years ago. A top-grade Hetian jade pendant. Created 368 years ago. Ming Dynasty. It's worth over 1 million. Boss Jia definitely had never seen this jade pendant before. Otherwise, it won't be included in the gift box. He couldn't let him know. Boss Jia. I still have to hurry to work at Uncle Chen's place. Then I'll head out first. Alright, this jade pendant still needs to be tidied up. Then sell it. Hello. The shop. How much do you sell this jade pendant? Mine is the Qing Dynasty Yongxing Dragon pendant. The price is 1.2 million. Can I take a look? Is this true? Of course it's true. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. WeChat Pay. Alright. Turn around. WeChat received 1.2 million yuan. A person destined to be here. Congratulations on using the Divine Dragon Hand. Earn 1 million. I will grant you the Divine Dragon Eye again. This Divine Dragon Eye is just too amazing. I was actually able to pass through the box. See what's inside. A person destined to be here. Keep working hard until you reach 10 million. This dragon will grant you new rewards. Isn't it just 10 million? This reward must be earned. Yevun. Guess what good stuff I bought? Dragon pendants from the Yongxing era of the Qing Dynasty. The old man liked it the most. Collecting Qing Dynasty royal items. If I take this, give it to him as a birthday present. Definitely happy. Sigh. Good thing you showed me first. If you bring it directly to your grandfather, you're definitely going to get beaten. What does that mean? This dragon pendant. It's fake. You were deceived. How dare you sell me counterfeit goods? I told you before, didn't I? If you dare sell me fakes, don't blame me for coming to your door. I'll tear down your shop. It's true. Xiaoqing, this is not for free. The freebie dragon pendant I gave you? Sold people. Oh my god. You sell me the free gifts. And you sold me 1.2 million. My dad. Xiaoqing, did I hear that right? How is this possible? This was the Qing Dynasty. The Hetian long pay from the Yongjing era. Isn't it worth 1.2 million? Authentic products are definitely worth it. But if you say yes, then yes. Fine, how dare you slander me like this? I'll call for people right now. Smash your shop. Hey sir, don't call for anyone yet. I have a way to prove that it's genuine. If you can prove it's true. Elise personally apologized to you. If this is genuine, how could I possibly give it away? Bossjia, then you really stood out. How could I possibly see through it? I'm here. Expertise in antique appraisal. I don't know how many times stronger than you are. Since Bossjia's skills in appraising treasures are so strong, of course they know. The characteristics of the Hetian jade dragon pendant. Hetian jade is delicate in texture. Inside there are fine misty jade flowers. Then take a closer look. Is there really a cloud or jade flower? How could that be? Yes, it does. This only shows that. This jade pendant is made of Hetian jade. But the well cannot be represented. It was the Qing Dynasty royal family, antiques that have been passed down through generations. That's right. Hetian jade is also very valuable. When I gave it as a gift to Jin Qing, why didn't you take a good look? The dragon eyes on the Qing Dynasty dragon pendants are round and prominent. The dragon scales were like flames. Really is. No. You two are putting on a double act here. I don't understand these things. Who knows if you two are really something? Teaming up to trick me. I can attest to it. Xiaoqing was telling the truth. Master of Commerce. Master of Commerce. Please give me a palm in the eye. Let's see if this jade pendant is real. Li Shouzi. This jade pendant. It is a royal treasure from the Yongjing era of the Qing Dynasty. Valued at 1.2 million. Li Shouzi. This jade pendant. It is a royal treasure from the Yongjing era of the Qing Dynasty. Valued at 1.2 million. Thank you, Master Shang. Xiaoqing. Antiques from the Yongjing era are quite rare. Where did you get it? Old Shang, I'm here. Jade appraisal at Bossjia's house. After paying the appraisal fee, he gave me a free gift. Gifts? I actually gave it to Jin Qing. 1.2 million. Play with it as an antique. 20 years of experience. It's so embarrassing that I got a hole in my eyes. Sigh. Oh dear. The shop. I mistook the genuine for a fake. And now I'm here to cause you trouble. I'm really sorry. Okay, fine. I forgive you. Today, I'm the one who has let you down. If you have me in the future, places that need help, come find me. Elise will never hold back. Alright. Xiaoqing, haven't you always wanted to buy a house? Today I snagged a bargain and made over 2 million yuan in one day. Buying a house should be enough. Alright, Uncle Qian. I was just about to get off work. Let's go check out the house. Hey, luckily my friend has property resources. I'll take you to see the house. If you like it, I'll give you a discount. Alright. Miss Jean, please come inside. The Shoshan stone jade seal. Artificial dyeing process. Produced 5 years ago. A top-grade Tianhuang jade seal. Created 152 years ago. This jade seal was roughly made. It looks like assembly line craftsmanship. Not worth much. But inside this jade seal, hidden was a Tianhuang jade seal. Tianhuang. It is a precious jade material traded by the gram. A seal and it's an antique. It's probably worth even more than this house, Mr. Lin. If I buy this house, furniture inside, and these decorations, is it all mine? Yes, Miss Kim. If you buy this house, all the ornaments and furniture, all of it is yours. After the discount on this apartment, it is 1.82 million. Miss Kim was dressed plainly. He definitely couldn't afford the mortgage. If it weren't for Li Xiao, I wouldn't even come here. Is credit card acceptable? Of course you can. Go and submit the purchase contract, and bring over the PUS machine. Miss Jean, please have a seat over here. Manager Lin. Successful payment. 1.82 million yuan. She was actually able to buy this house outright. Miss Kim, These are the purchase contract and bank card. You put it away first. The remaining paperwork is a matter of paperwork. After we finish, I'll just bring you the property deed. Alright. Let's go. This jade seal isn't worth much. Why are you acting like a treasure? They've been holding it all the time. How do you know it's not a treasure? I plan to look for it later. Master Shang, please appraise it. Xiao Qing. This main seal is made of Shoshan stone. It was clearly made with artificial dyeing. This kind of inferior product. How could you show it to Master Shang? See, I told you. This thing. Not worth much. Master of Commerce. See. On the surface, this jade seal. It is made from artificially dyed Shoshan stone. The carving is rough. This thing is inside the craft shop. Everywhere. A few yuan each. That's right, but not Xiao Qing. I can appraise it. There must be a secret hidden within this jade seal. Master of Commerce, did you notice something? Here. There's one. Tianhuang. Delicate texture. The color is pure. Top-notch quality. Let me see. It really is Tianhuang. I didn't expect such terrible quality. Able to produce yellow jade from the fields. It's incredible. Tianhuang. Is it really valuable? At current market prices, top-quality Tianhuang jade, 200,000 per gram. I wonder what was inside this jade seal. How many grams does a Tianhuang jade seal have? But its value. It definitely won't be cheaper than that house. Master Lai Shang. Use it to weigh and see how many grams there are. See how much it's worth. This Tianhuang seal weighed 13 grams. 200,000 per gram. 13 grams are valued at 2.6 million. That is to say, Xiao Qing, you spent 1.8 million on a house. He made 2.6 million yuan in no time. This Tianhuang jade is worth more than 2.6 million. It is still an antique. You haven't even factored in the collectible value yet. Master of Commerce, this treasure. How much is it really worth? This seal is an artifact from the Ming Dynasty. Put it up for auction. Valued at 3.5 million to 4 million. Wow, that's great. Oh right, Xiao Qing. This seal is your intention. Keep it for yourself. Better to sell. Master Shang, I want to sell it. Ha ha ha. Then sell it to me. I will offer 4 million. How about it? Alright. Then I'll transfer money to your phone. Ah. Your card has received 4 million. Xiao Qing, your luck is pretty good. Not only did he buy a house, and you make so much money. Impressive. Yes. This is not just about having a keen eye. Xiao Qing was able to stay inside the house. From this, a seal was found inside a poor quality jade seal. This shows his eyesight is quite good. That's right. The previous owner was in that house. Having lived here for so many years, no one noticed this treasure. Xiao Qing had just taken over. He discovered the jade seal. That insight is truly remarkable. I admire you. Speaking of eyesight, I was just about to tell you something. Old Chang, please tell us quickly. I want to recommend it. Participated in this year's treasure hunt competition. This is a test. A competition for antique appraisers' keen eye. Alright. Everyone is welcome to participate. This treasure hunt competition. From 9 a.m. this morning. By 5 p.m. Everyone relies on their own judgment. Treasure hunting at the East Street Antique Market. It was passed down to the old cousins of Shang, Old Qin, who will jointly appraise the value of antiques. The value of the antique that was found. The higher the total value, who will get it? An antique worth 5 million each. A reward of 5 million. Yes. It's now 8:30. Everyone, come with me to East Street. The young lady has a sharp eye. This is sandalwood. Wearing them has a calming effect. Fragrant yellow sandalwood bracelet. Created 129 years ago. Huangtan is a top-quality pear tree. This whole series of estimates, and is worth about 300,000, and 129 years ago. Antique pear blossom wood. At least worth several million. Boss, how much is this bracelet? 50. The owner doesn't know how to sell them. You're getting off easy. I heard you are in this year's antique competition. The only antique apprentice. Truly lacking in discernment. Only looking at these worthless things. How do you know it's not worth much? Let me see this bracelet. Palatine and wear marks. It was undoubtedly an antique. Could be worth a fortune. How could something like this possibly be valuable? Is it worth much? Let Old Chang and the others appraise it. Then you'll know. Thank you, masters. Identify it. The value of this pear blossom wood bracelet. A string of ordinary sandalwood bracelets. And he had the nerve to present it to the master. When the master appraisal it was deemed worthless. Let's see how you embarrass yourself. The bracelet is made of Huang, fragrant yellow rosewood. Come on, let me see. It really is Huangdan. The patina is smooth and round. Shallow relief. This is the style of the Qing Dynasty. How is that possible? Qing Dynasty fragrant yellow sandalwood bracelet. Estimated at 4.5 million. Little girl, what's your name? How much did this bracelet cost? Let me register you for you. Old Hu, my name is Jin Qing. This bracelet is mine. Bought it for 50 yuan. 50 yuan. Little girl, you spent 50 yuan. You just get a string of value. A bracelet worth 4.5 million. What a sharp eye. Old Jin. I was just lucky. Good luck can't always be with you. Silk enamel bird cages. Production time, 258 years ago. Antiques from the Tianhuang period of the Qing Dynasty. It was worth at least 4 or 5 million. Boss, how much are these birds in cages? 3,000. Yo. You're here to hunt for treasure, huh? And it's just teasing birds. How did he even pick up a bird cage? You won't feel that way. Bird cages are treasures, aren't they? At first glance, it's just an ordinary product. You're right. This bird really does look worthless. By the way, boss, can this bird be cheaper? Minimum 2,000. I've been here for half a day now. That's when I set my sights on this bird. I'll take 1,000. Alright. Scan the code. Take it away. Let's go. We look for a master. Appraisal, porcelain plate removed. This porcelain plate. It is a fine official kiln from the Tongji period of the Qing Dynasty, valued at 600,000. Old Hu, please register. Old Chang. This bird cage isn't an antique, is it? This is a wooden antique. Even if the bird cage is an antique, along with my porcelain prices, there's no way to compare. Ha ha ha. The value of both. It really is not the same as before. Jin Qing. I think you've been fooled by the vendor. I just bought this birdcage, but ultimately, it's just that you don't have any sense. Only then can you find the real treasure. This birdcage dates back to the Tianhuang period of the Qing Dynasty. Cloisonné enamel products. Valued at 6.5 million. What? This porcelain bottle. It's worth only 600,000. A birdcage. It was actually 10 times more expensive than my porcelain. You're not joking, are you? How is this possible? Not all porcelain plates are valuable. Not all birdcages. None of them are worth much. The birdcage dates back to the Tianhuang period of the Qing Dynasty, crafted by the imperial court. A rare gem. Xinjianshi. This is Jin Qing's. Their appraisal skills are impressive. If we want to go in, it's a bit difficult. So we had to stop her from picking up bargains. How could this be stopped? How can we stop it? Xinjianshi. You don't want her to keep picking up bargains. She couldn't possibly have someone stop her. I'm not that stupid. Let's go find the antique stall owner. He said Jin Qing had a strong sense of appreciation, what she cared about. Just sell them to her at a high price. Oh. Yes. Finding a bargain is the right thing. Low revenue, high output. As soon as the price was high, she naturally stopped buying. Hi. Jade pendants made of green jade. Production time, 115 years ago. A jade pendant from the Qing Dynasty. The quality of jade is average. It was estimated to be worth 20 to 30,000 yuan. Boss, how much is this jade pendant? Miss, you have a sharp eye. This is the oldest antique I've come across at the stall. Valued at 300,000. It's too expensive. Miss, this porcelain plate is 500,000. Pastel porcelain plate. Production time, 123 years ago. Late Qing Dynasty famille rose porcelain. It's worth only 200,000. Got it for 500,000. Blood loss. Time, Qing Dynasty pottery figurines. Created 239 years ago. Pottery figurines from the Tianhuang period. It was estimated to be worth over 100,000 yuan. Girl. This pottery figurine. 900,000. Boss. Why are there several vendors in a row? Even the price is this expensive, and it's ridiculously high. Do you know what's going on? Girl. Someone just came to take your photo. Tell us what you like. All are authentic. Let's have a few stall owners, selling it to you at a high price. Who is so despicable? Using such a lowly method. Stop me from participating in the treasure hunt. Just that outfit, a person in a brown Chinese-style tank suit, and a woman in a cheap house standing next to him. Shen Yu and Zhao Shuixing are up to something. Since you set me up, then don't blame me for teaching you a lesson. Boss, do you want to make a big profit? How to make money? Oh my god, boss. Your clay figurine costs 5 million. It's really too expensive. I really don't have any money. Misso. These pottery figurines, it is a treasure of the Han Dynasty. 5 million, I really won't make you money. This Han Dynasty pottery figurine, at least worth 20 million. Xin Jian, sure. We can take down this pottery figurine. We can definitely make it into the top 3. Boss, I really want this. But 5 million is too expensive. I went to find my friend. Can you borrow some money? You save it for me first. You can't just sell it to someone else. Alright, you go first. Let's go. How much do you sell these pottery figurines? These pottery figurines. 5 million. But someone has already decided on it, but it was not sold. Will it sell for 5.5 million? Oh dear. This. Grant. Sigh. Alright then, she made the reservation. Nor might they come over. Let's go. A lesson of 5.5 million. Enough to break your hearts, isn't it? Not bad. This one. It can be considered among Qing Dynasty pottery figurines. A masterpiece. How could this pottery figurine possibly be from the Qing Dynasty? Isn't this from the Han Dynasty? These pottery figurines are exquisitely crafted. The design is realistic. This is a unique feature of the Qing Dynasty. In contrast, Han Dynasty pottery figurines were used as burial items. Ancient and solemn. It's not that detailed. That's right, these are Qing Dynasty pottery figurines. Worth 150,000. But we spent it. Bought for 5.5 million. Then you guys must have been eyed. Jin Qing. Unexpectedly, Jin Qing also has moments when she catches the eye. A pottery figurine. It was hard to tell the difference between the Han and Qing dynasties. Of course, she had moments when she caught attention. She was an apprentice. Could it really be that he could be so accurate at a glance? Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. Production time. 208 years ago. Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. Production time. 209 years ago. Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. Production time. 209 years ago. Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. Production time. 211 years ago. Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. Production time. 216 years ago. Xie Yunzhou was from the Qing Dynasty, a renowned master of landscape painting. His paintings are all worth over 1 million. Boss, how are these paintings sold? Guess. These paintings. All are treasure pieces by Master Qiu Tu. Very precious. This is not a painting by Master Qiu Tu. Looks like the boss doesn't know how to draw. Boss, don't lie to me. Master Qiu Tu's paintings are freehand and freehand. These paintings clearly feature delicate brushwork. It's basically 2 different styles. Little girl, you know quite a lot. I won't try to fool you anymore. Each scroll costs 500. 201 paintings. I want all these paintings. Alright then. Swept through. Old Shang, Old Hu, Old Qin. I bought 5 pieces. Xie Yunzhou's landscape paintings. A painting by Master Xie Yunzhou. Then this time you're definitely going to make a good impression. What does that mean? A painting by Master Xie Yunzhou. Very rare. Currently only 1 remains. All at the Dongling auction house. The rest have not been circulated at all. These are your paintings. Definitely not. A painting by Master Xie Yunzhou. Not necessarily. Don't get any luck. Here are your pictures. It must be fake. This is not so. The 2 paintings in my hands are both authentic. What? How's that possible? This one of mine is also an authentic piece. I think these 2 pieces are also authentic. Masters. Then these are my 5 paintings. How much is the total value? This painting. The value is 1.5 million. 5 panels. 7.5 million. Ha ha ha. Hu lao. These are my 5 paintings. Cost a few yuan in total. Please register for me. Little girl. Your current treasure hunting insight. And the ability to scavenge bargains. That's really impressive. I'll register you right now. You flatter me. Then I'll continue my treasure hunt. Shouting. Even I can tell. This brush is made of poor quality. It's basically worthless. Fina bamboo brushes. Created 3 years ago. Ivory brush. Production time. 689 years ago. Fina bamboo brushes. It really wasn't an antique. But what's hidden inside? Yuan Dynasty ivory brush. At least worth several million. You should switch to another one. A better brush. Hey young Master Li. I want to buy a brush to practice calligraphy. Whether it's valuable or not doesn't matter. Boss, how much is this brush? 800. Hey. Boss, a bamboo brush. You sell it for 800 yuan. Are you trying to steal money? This brush is very likely an antique. 800 yuan is not expensive. Boss, look at this modern workmanship. How could it possibly be an antique? 80 is more like that. Whether to sell or not. Minimum is 150. If that's okay, then 150 is fine. Shouting. What treasure did they find again? Brush. Palm bamboo brush. Modern craftsmanship. Something worth 200 yuan. How could it possibly be a treasure? Does the palm bamboo brush count as a treasure? You don't have the final say again. You. An ordinary brush. How could it possibly be a treasure? The weight is wrong. Inside something is hidden. Then could you please open it for me, Mr. Shang? Let's see what's hidden inside. Alright. The palm bamboo brush might not be a treasure. But what's hidden inside? It's very likely to be a treasure. Inside an ordinary brush. How could there possibly be something hidden? Wait for the palm bamboo brush to open. He discovered that what was hidden inside was not a treasure. Let's see how you embarrass yourself. Delicate texture. Lustrous and bright. This is an ivory brush. How precious the ivory brush is. How could it possibly be hidden inside an ordinary brush? There are ivory patterns on it. It really is an ivory brush. It's truly unbelievable. Oldchang. Hulao. Selling and trading ivory products. All of these are legal. Since we have seen it. Might as well call the police. Appraiser Shin will explain the method to you. 1973. International Convention on Endangered Species of Wilds. After signing. Buying, selling, and selling ivory products. Hybrid law. However, before this, the sale of ivory products. This is not illegal. Old Shang, I will follow your opinion. This ivory brush. When was it made? From the perspective of style and craftsmanship, this is a Yuan Dynasty product. Old Shang, then my brush. How much is it worth? Ha, this ivory brush. Valued at 8 million. If you encounter ivory enthusiasts, its value is immeasurable. Oh my, it's a clear day. You buy this brush. It costs 150 yuan. Now it's actually worth 8 million. What? Xiaoqing and Kaihua together. 150 yuan. The shop owner thought the same. That's the first point. Ordinary palm bamboo brushes. It's only a few dozen yuan. Even 150 yuan is considered expensive. Xiaoqing. You've struck a big bargain again this time. It's just that I'm lucky. What good is luck? The treasure hunt is about to end. You won't have a chance to pick up a bargain either. The treasure hunt phase of this competition has ended. Now I will announce the competition rankings. First place was definitely Su Chang. He studied under Master Hu for 13 years. Definitely much better than a certain appraisal apprentice. Whether he was stronger than a certain apprentice was unknown, but definitely much better than a certain appraiser. You. Su Chang, third place in this competition. Found 3 pieces of porcelain. A piece of calligraphy or painting. The total value is 7.8 million. Purchase price, 1.93 million yuan. The price difference was 5,870,000. Rewards. An antique worth 1 million. Alright. How could Su Chang not be number 1? This year's players are incredibly strong. Xiaoqing. Su Chang had 5,870,000. Ranked 3rd. A few of your antiques. Worth over 20 million. First place is definitely yours. This year's contestants are full of hidden talents. How could she possibly be number 1? I see. At most it's just 2nd place. 2nd place. Zhang Yao. Found 5 pieces of calligraphy and paintings. 4 pieces of porcelain. The total value is 11.5 million. Purchase price, 2.63 million yuan. The price difference is 8.87 million. Reward value, 3 million for an antique. Xin Jinsher. Disappointing you again. 2nd place isn't me either. You. Next we announce the number 1 winner. First place in this year's treasure hunt competition. Jin Qing. 2 wooden pieces were found. 5 calligraphy and paintings. Ivory products. The total value is 26.5 million. Purchase price, 2,850 yuan. Total price difference, over 26.49 million. Over 2,000 yuan. I managed to buy over 200,000 yuan. Antiques. How is this possible? The price difference is simply unbelievable. She wouldn't be cheating, would she? Don't slander me. I wouldn't cheat. Over 26 million items. It cost 2 copper coins. You said you didn't cheat at all. Does anyone believe it? I believe. I trust Miss Jean. Strong antique bargain hunting skills. Let you cheat. You can spend 300 yuan. Found a bargain with an ivory brush worth 8 million? Me. Alright, Jingjing. We just found out. At the time of this news. I was just as shocked as you all, and it's hard to believe. But after our review, Jin Qing, the process of the treasure hunt transaction, it really was spent. Over 2,000 yuan. Then you can buy value. An antique worth over 20 million. Below. I request Jin Qing. Claim value. A 5 million yuan antique prize. Miss Kim, I want to discuss something with you. What is it? Miss Kim, your birdcage, bracelet, calligraphy, and paintings, ivory brush, and also porcelain and other items. You want to collect it yourself. Still want to make a move. Mr. Bao wants to sell it for cash. Then sell it to our auction house. I appraised it by appraisal. Bought for 31.5 million. How about that? Alright. Is it? A check for 31,500,000. You can withdraw cash at any bank. A person destined to be here. Congratulations, you've earned 10 million. I grant you this dragon. Knowledge of all the treasures under heaven. Originally, he only knows a lot about Ming Dynasty antiques. Now antiques from all eras. He knew everything inside out. A person destined to be here, waiting for you to earn 100 million. This dragon will upgrade your divine dragon eye. See through all things in the world. Then it's no longer limited to antiques, but you have to make 100 million through appraisal. Only then can you get this look. A truly impressive ability. I'll go and exchange the check first. Then go treasure hunting. Silk embroidered with dragons is just being minted. Created 632 years ago. Ming Dynasty imperial court robes were just being supplemented. Precious materials and exquisite craftsmanship. Worth a million. Girl, my embroidery is. All are guaranteed quality. Let's have a few. How much does it cost per piece? 50 yuan each. Boss. Then I'll take these few items. Alright, that's 150 yuan in total. From the countryside. I'm just interested in these bargains. Maybe it's a bargain. They're hiding a big flaw, and people like you who only buy expensive ones, you might never find a big bargain. These assembly line crafts. How could there be a big leak? I looked at the formula in her hand. Unlike ordinary embroidery. Could it really be a huge leak? Impossible. Olchong. Let me show you one. A truly unique treasure. Oh, what is it? Please take a look. Olchong. This embroidery. It was Jin Qing who bought it at a street stall. It can't possibly be an antique. This is extremely precious. Antiques, huh? How is that possible? Isn't this just one thing? Just ordinary embroidery? How could it possibly be an antique? This 5-clawed golden dragon is solemn in color. It was an early Ming Dynasty royal formula. Olchong. So how much is this formula worth to supplement? The market value of this supplement is 8.5 million. Up to 10 million. If you're willing to let me have it. How about 10 million? Alright. Alright. How could her eyesight be so sharp? You can even find a big bargain at street stalls. It was simply good luck. She wouldn't be so lucky all the time. Let's take a look. Jo. Miss, you're so lucky. He immediately hit the mark. This is my best preserved antique. Could it be new stock? Dong Shoujing's landscape painting fan, created 439 years ago. A folding fan made by a famous Ming Dynasty artist. This is indeed well preserved. It must be worth over 10 million. Boss. How much does this fan cost? 500 yuan without bargaining. Alright. Okay, got it. Jo. Student at Jin University. Buy a fan. Go to the fan shop to buy. It's much cheaper than that. This one isn't expensive either, and it's very valuable. Do you want to take a look? The fan rips are quite good. The fan surface is obviously artificially aged. Not worth much. Appraiser shuns appreciation skills. It's really hard to praise. What you mean? Is this fan really valuable? Yeah, it's really valuable. Then let's find another person to see. Is it really valuable? Let's walk. Master Ning. This fan must be made with modern craftsmanship. Shenjiansher. This fan is not a modern craft. This fan is clearly made with aged craftsmanship. How could it not be modern craftsmanship? This fan. That's one. A well-preserved antique. How could it possibly be a modern craft? Even antiques and artisanal crafts, you can't even tell them apart. It's very likely your eyes aren't right. Master Ning, what do you think? This is a master of Ming Dynasty landscape painting. Dong Shoujing's fan surface. This young concubine has bamboo fan bones. It really is an antique. A painting by Master Dong Shoujing. It has never been circulated. This one. If it's true, that is a masterpiece. So how could it possibly be true? The composition is clear and well structured. The colors are elegant and revealing the spirit and character. It was the genuine product. Master Ning, in your opinion, how much is this fan's face value? This amount. Miss Kim. If at an auction, it is estimated to sell for 12 million. And truly did not conceal it. I'm the same. A fan of Master Dong Shoujing. Collected masterpieces by Master Dong Shoujing. There were no fewer than 30 pieces. Can you give me this folding fan? Sure. Alright then. Let's add our contact information. Send me the account. I'll transfer the money to you. Your card has been credited with 12 million. See 12 million? Jin Qing got another big bargain. Open up, open up. Master Ning, come and appreciate my paintings. Don't look at that fan. No matter how precious this fan is, definitely not as precious as my paintings. Really? Morning Sunflower and Bird Painting. A work by Master Wen Yu of the Yuan Dynasty. However, the brushwork is overly smudged. It has form but no spirit. Boss Zhang, your painting. This is the ink pin. This really is a fake. That's what I mean. You've already had someone appraise it. I don't believe in those people's abilities. I spent 9 million on it. How could it possibly be a fake? Painting of morning sun and 100 flowers and birds. Hetian. When used morning sunflower and bird painting. Production time. 718 years ago. When used morning sunflower and bird painting. Genuine items are hidden within fakes. The authenticity of when used paintings. All are over 10 million. Watch on. Look. Although this painting is a forgery, it is not as valuable as the genuine one, but the imitation is pretty good. Well, Master Ning, do you accept this painting? I do not accept counterfeit goods. Boss Zhang. According to Master Ning, although your painting is a worthy piece, but the imitation is pretty good, I want to buy it. Study and study it. I just don't know. How much are you willing to pay to sell it to me? Then, 50,000 I think. Alright. Bank card credited. 50,000 yuan. And bought a fake painting. Maybe it's just his brain. Probably covered in a layer of fog. You're the one whose mind is fogged up. You can't tell. Don't talk nonsense. You, the brilliance of this painting. Hidden in the details. I don't understand. So don't talk nonsense. You. Even Ning Da's appraiser said so. This painting is ink pin. What other wonders could there be? Is it difficult or not? Your appraisal level. Surpassing Master Ning. Jin Qing. Don't think so. You've picked up a few bargains. He became an antique master. Master Lianning's appraisal. Everyone dares to question it. Master Ning. Saying it's false. It simply cannot be real. Really? You two don't have the final say. I never mentioned this painting. It's true. I just said. In this painting, it contains only hidden mysteries. How is that possible? And there's Xuanji. Ning Da Baizir. You won't be able to tell. I look at you. It's just stubbornness. On this painting, there really was another secret, and heard of Xian's seal. Xian is right. When Yu's courtesy name. Below this painting. It is a painting by Master Wen Yu. Think so too. It's just a mark. It might not be Wen Yu's genuine product. It is the authentic work of Master Wen Yu. That's rare. Shaoqing. You've struck a big bargain again. Congratulations. This painting. Valued at 18 million. Old Chang, then are you willing? Collect this painting. Are you willing to step in? Of course I accepted it. Mr. Song. Your bracelet. Not worth 300,000. I can't accept it. How could that be? This is my dad. Old items from my collection. He said at least. Valued at 300,000. If it weren't for the urgent need for money at home, I won't sell it. Yo, Shin Jinsher. You're here. If you are, you don't believe my appraisal results. You can let appraiser Shin be the one. Let me show you. She works at Dongling Auction House. Appraiser. Please trouble Inspector Shin. Please take a look. This texture is like jade. The patina is smooth and smooth. It was driftwood. Worth 20 or 30,000. Mr. Song. Your bracelet. Can you show me? You see, it can't be changed. Bracelet material. Put these worthless things. It has become valuable. Premium rare fragrant agarwood bracelet. Production time. 105 years ago. Driftwood is worthless. But the finest rare fragrance is agarwood. It is a rare treasure. Value is on the main side. Sir. I'll pay 300,000 to buy it. How about it? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Thank you. Jin Qing. And did not pick up any hidden gems. Turned into charity. How do you know? It's not worth much. Old Chang. Jin Qing. It cost 300,000. What's your? Worth 30,000. Driftwood bracelets. She said, this is called a bargain. What bracelet? It can help you. Spend 300,000 to buy it. This is the bracelet. Take a look. Even Old Chang couldn't do it. Appreciating the driftwood is complete. Other materials. You missed the mark. You have to admit it. You have no insight. Don't think about it. Everyone else is with you. Equally inexperienced. You. Old Chang. Isn't this driftwood? The fragrance was pure and subtle, faintly emitting a purple glow. The texture is smooth and soft. It is the rare fragrant agarwood. What? That's the kind of thing it is. More expensive than gold. A rare fragrance of agarwood. Yes. Really is. A rare fragrance of agarwood. Xin Jianshi. Eye-catching. Siu. Olchang. This bracelet. How much is it worth? A rare fragrance of agarwood. Yes. And priced according to the gram. Market price. It is 550,000 grams per gram. This bracelet. Weighing 41 grams. Value. 22.55 million. I actually missed it right away. A string of kids. 22.55 million. Beads of beads. Olchang. Such a rare treasure. I don't feel safe wearing it. Can I sell it to you? Alright. Miss Jin Qing. That's really impressive. She had no sense of judgment. Just luck. Forget it. Xinyu. Mission. Don't be angry just yet. Jin Qing can pick up leaks. We can do it too. Like this. Inside the new shop. This is a new batch of stock. It is said that there are many genuine pieces. I'll take you there. Let's see. Oh no, let's go. Alright then. Let's go. Why is she here too? Oh no, Limo. Open your doors to do business. Probably not good. Don't let her in. Actually, having her here isn't bad either, right? She was skilled at appraising treasures. We can do it. What does that mean? What Jin Qing was eyeing. We offer higher prices. Rush to buy it. Then it would be, did we pick up a bargain? I need to rely on her. Trying to find a bargain? Sigh. Created by Zhou Ziqiang. Hetian Jade Cup. Production time. 598 years ago. A renowned sculptor of the Ming Dynasty. Works by King. Worth over 10,000 yuan. Xinyu. She wouldn't want to steal my leak, would she? Last time Jin Qing had a sharp eye, causing me to lose 5 million. This time, I want to see for myself. Oh dear. Boss. You play figurine. 5 million. That's way too expensive. In my hand, I don't have that much money. Misso. This pottery figurine is an authentic Han Dynasty piece. Selling for 5 million is already very cheap. This cup. The material is quite good. The only carving craftsmanship. It's too exquisite. Master Zhou Ziqiang's carving skills. Not only delicate and was neat and well organized. It looks a bit like mechanical carving. This time Jin Qing probably caught the eye again. Bosley. How much is this? This is Ming Dynasty. The jade cup passed down through generations. Asking price. 500,000. No lagging. Let me see this jade cup. It is a modern craft product. Not worth much. If Jin Qing buys it, then you have to pay a full price. A Hetian jade cup made by Zhou Ziqiang. Production time. 598 years ago. Authentic work by Master Zhou Ziqiang. Worth thousands. Bought for 500,000. He really struck a big bargain. Boss. Yes, you can. Bank card credited. 500,000 yuan. Trust Old Chang. About this antique. We'll be very interested. Old Chang. This cup. It's obviously machine engraved. Jin Qing was embarrassed too. Hold it up to you for appreciation. Old Chang's gaze. It's not like you. Absolutely not. A Ziqiang jade cup from the Ming Dynasty. Regarded as modern carved crafts. What? You mean this cup? This is a jade cup of jade. Yeah, how is that possible? Old Chang. This one. Not a jade cup of jade and jade, right? This cup. The material is of the highest quality. Shallow relief technique. Knife marks. As fine as drifting silken threads, yet it continues unbroken. Style. It is dignified, and also lively. It was Master Zhou Ziqiang. Carved. A genuine jade piece. Really is. Ziqiang cup jade. Not bad. Truly it is a jade cup of jade for Ziqiang. Old Chang. You know me. For decades. He devoted himself to collecting jade and jade. This cup. What do you say? You have to give it to me. Old Rome. This cup. Not mine. It was Xiaoqing's. And on the other way, how much do you plan to charge? This cup. In terms of market value. 24 million. Below this price. Then don't say anything. I will offer 2,500. Alright. Deal. What are you proud of? I just don't believe it. You won't be eyed. Bronze toad. Date of preparation. The year before the new year. Originally production time. Created in 1991. Production. This toad. Buying the copper coin. It is the ancestral coin of the Song Dynasty. Worth 20 to 30 million. The copper coin in the toad's mouth. Worth tens of millions. I can't let you go. Discover the secret of the copper coin. I need to divert her attention. Master Shan, the grand appraiser. A modern craft. Toad ornaments. You also snatch. Made of pure copper. It was just made last year. This toad is indeed a work of art. However, Jin Qing, you'll be right. Interested in crafts. That's not the case. Crafts like this. This is a toad. It is a treasure-attracting divine beast. Of course I'm interested. How? Good people like you. Still about this. There is one. Interested. Of course not interested. Our family never had it. Ornaments priced below 100,000 yuan. Boss. This one. How much money? 30 yuan. 30 yuan. profiting from this bargain, and still so stingy. Do you really think this 30 yuan item, it will attract you with good fortune? Of course it can attract wealth. Daydreaming. Okay, let me show you what I mean. What does that mean? Wealth dreams come true. What do you mean? Heavenly Sage Yuan Bao. The copper is pure and pure. Condition is in good condition. This is a good one. A 1-1 copper coin from the Ming Dynasty. The craftsmanship is exquisite. No signs of casting or boxing. Yes. This is the ancestral coin. Oljang. Are you seeing things? Ancestral coins of the Ming Dynasty. It's impossible to preserve them so well. Oljang. You came at just the right time. Let's take a look at this copper coin. This is it. Heavenly Sage Ancestor coins. It's too rare. Oljang. This ancestral coin. How much is it worth? This is your ancestral money. Are you going to make a move? Yes. If you participate in the auction, estimated to be the highest, can fetch 28 million. Personal collection. Can you let me have it? Yes, I can. This ancestral coin. Toad. Jin Qing Kai spent it. 31. I'll sell it to you for 2 or 8 million. What? Miss Kim. This value. 28 million ancestral coins. You bought it for 30 yuan. I spent 30 yuan. This is what I bought. Greftoy. Not value. 2,000 coins totaling 8 million. Forceful words and arguments are difficult to reason. This is called the principle of finding bargains. If you have this, the ability to snag bargains, you can also go and spend it. 30 yuan. Or tens of thousands. What a pity. You don't. You. Shin Jianshi. Miss Jean was right. Miss Kim. Good eye. This is a check for 28 million. Miss Jean in the future. And then find something like this. Precious treasure. You can give me priority if you give it to me. The price is negotiable. A person destined to be here. Congratulations on making 100 million. I'll upgrade your divine dragon eye right now. My Shenlong eye has been upgraded. Seems like it can identify anything. Jin Qing, you go against me again and again. It embarrasses me. This time, I won't just let it go. Water rises. Go find a few people. Teach them lesson. Jin Qing. Tell her. It's from an ordinary antique shop. Apprentice. No status. No background. From now on, don't go against me. All right. Cut. Birth time. 3 years ago. When identifying living creatures, the living creature is frozen for a few seconds. That's true. So I can check the data. Stop. What do you want to do? We brothers. Today, here's a lesson for you. From now on, avoid provocations. Master Shan, the Grand Appraiser. It was Shen Yu. You came here to cause me trouble. Of course not. We just can't stand you. Human Zhao Shuixing. Birth time. 29 years ago. Human Tao Qian. Birth time. 19 years ago. Humanity is swift and unrestrained. Birth time. 21 years ago. Humans are like oxen running wild. Birth time. 21 years ago. You. What did you do? I cannot expose the universal identification technique. I've done acupressure for you. I've tied you up. Can't you tell? You know martial arts. That's right. I told before. An old beggar old man had learned martial arts. You don't know anything. How dare you come and lecture me? Hey. Police? There are a few people here. Kidnap me. He even came to lecture me with a stick. You two should discuss how to resolve it. Choose between apologizing or compensation. Jin Qing. This matter. That's all for now. I believe. You wouldn't dare make me apologize to you either. Or compensation. You gather people carrying weapons. Give me trouble. Why wouldn't I dare let you pay compensation? Humph. I am an appraiser at Dongling Auction House. You know Dongling Auction House. Ranked first in global auction houses. What does it mean? You. Just one. An apprentice at an ordinary antique shop. Let me apologize to you. Believe it or not, I'll let you be in the antique circle. I can't get through. There is a divine dragon's eye. If you go head to head, the one who can't make it is definitely not me. Zhao Shuixing. I think there are people who don't want to mingle in the antique circle. It's you, right? Bao Yong. What brings you here? You lead people to provoke trouble. This seriously violates auction house regulations. You were fired. Bao Yong. You have your day too. Miss Kim. Your treasure appraisal skills are top-notch. Are you interested in coming to my Dongling auction house? Become a senior appraiser. Senior appraiser. What benefit is there in that? Miss Kim, senior appraiser. It belongs to the auction house, senior formal staff. But working hours are flexible, and the antiques are being authenticated after the auction was sold. There is also a 5% price commission. It won't hold me back from my treasure hunt and bargains. And now there's a powerful backer. Alright. I agreed to add more people. Welcome to join us. Miss Kim. I have something urgent to attend to. After you sign the onboarding contract, let Manager Yang take you to the testing room first. Get to know the others. Alright. Hello everyone. Joe. Student at Jin University. You come to our auction house. What does the appraisal room do? Is it difficult or not? What treasure did you find again? We need to appraise it for you. I'm here. Of course for the guests. Authenticating antiques. What do you mean? Sure. Miss Kim. Currently it is ours at the auction house. Senior appraiser. What? She was just an ordinary apprentice at an antique shop. Mr. Bao actually made her a senior appraiser. Apprentice. They haven't even graduated yet. How could President Bao let her do it? What about senior appraisers? Manager Yang. Could it be a mistake? That's right. The strength of the gold appraiser. It was recognized by President Bao. I've been at the auction house for 5 years. None of them became senior appraisers. Why did Jin Qing come? It's a senior appraiser. I have to find a way to get her out. What strength? Just lucky. Luck is also part of strength. You're just out of luck. It shows that their strength isn't up to par. No wonder you've always been junior appraiser. You. On the way I heard Manager Yang say, there are 56 appraisers here, 5 beginner positions. Among them was Shen Yu. Dear appraisers, this is Mr. Qin. He wanted to identify it. How much is this porcelain bottle worth? Mr. Qin. The pattern on your blue and white porcelain vase is blurry. It was a counterfeit, not worth much. No. Cannot be a replica. This was passed down to me by my great-grandfather, from my grandfather to me. It's been over 100 years. How could it possibly be a counterfeit? Mr. Qin. May I take a look at your porcelain? Alright. Could it be that you? They can even mistake the fake for the real thing. I can't possibly take the real as fake. But you. Very likely. You. I couldn't possibly be mistaken. Blue and white porcelain vase. Created 353 years ago. This porcelain vase. It was from the early Kangxi period. Authentic blue and white porcelain. Yes. My grandfather told me. This porcelain. It was during the Kangxi era. If you say so, then it's fine. Gold appraiser. Please state your basis for appraisal. This porcelain vase has a heavy body. The glaze surface is rich and smooth. It appears bluish-white. Hair color is grayish-blue. And there was even a blush. The color is deep and deep. This is conformity. Features of early Kangxi blue and white porcelain. And these images are somewhat blurry. This is due to improper preservation. What do you all think? Appraiser Jean was right. Some porcelain, huh? It's because of improper storage. This can cause blurred text in images. This porcelain. It truly matches the characteristics of Ming Dynasty celadone. It is a genuine celadone piece. It was actually the real deal. Sure. You've slapped me in the face again. Although this porcelain vase has flaws, yet flaws do not overshadow the finest qualities. As a fine piece of official kiln porcelain, the appraisal could be up to 7 million for 2,000 yuan. Gold appraiser. Your valuation of this piece of porcelain should be fine. However, as an auction house appraiser, valuation of collectibles, it cannot be the actual price. If the starting price is high, what does that mean? Aren't the starting price and appraisal the same thing? The starting price must be lower than the estimated price. Low starting price. That's why people will bid. The price has gone up. No one wants to bid anymore. Is this the market rule of auction houses? So what do you think? The starting price for this porcelain vase. How much should it be? The starting price for this piece of porcelain. It was set at around 25 million. Because of its transaction price. Around 30 million. Jinda prazer. Don't think so. You have identified an authentic antique. That's already remarkable. We appraised it at the auction house. Testing is conducted daily. Hundreds or even thousands of items. 100 items in the sky. Several pieces per month. As long as I can identify it. Dozens of high-value genuine items. Sent to auction. So my monthly appraisal commission. Definitely over 100 million. You always get proven wrong. When the time comes. Let's see how you embarrass yourself. Sure. This is Mr. Xiong. I would like you to take a look. His collection. Shinjianshi. This bowl. These are antiques my friend gave me before. It is said to be a bowl from the Song Dynasty Ru kiln. Please help me appraise it. See how much it's worth. Can it be auctioned at your company? Mr. Xiong. This bowl. Saturated glaze color. Clay texture. Nor is it delicate enough. It was a counterfeit. It cannot be auctioned at our auction house. Ah, fake. Jin da prazer. Do you want to get it appraised too? Is this bowl real? Sky blue glaze kiln bowl, created 932 years ago. Jin da prazer. This bowl. It's definitely fake, right? This bowl is an authentic Ru kiln ware. Jin Qing. Don't argue with me just to get into trouble. Just turn the false into the truth. With that look in your eyes. Mistaking the real for the false. I don't have the need to argue with you. You. What is this for real? Bao Yong. The glaze of this bowl is saturated. This clearly does not match the Song Dynasty sky blue kiln. Colors are characterized by subtle and subtle characteristics. It was a counterfeit. Jin Qing insisted it was true. Ru kiln of the Song Dynasty. Besides the naturally reserved sky blue kiln, there is also the brightly colored sky blue kiln. Mr. Bao, look at this. The colors are bright and pure, like a clear sky. The glaze is thick and lustrous. The opening is natural. This one. This is undoubtedly Tianhuang Ru kiln. Sky blue Ru kiln is known as a rare treasure. There are very few such pieces that have been passed down since the Song Dynasty. All the known ones are in museums. There aren't many more outside. Shinjianshi. This bowl. It is indeed an authentic Song Dynasty Tianhuang Ru kiln. Baoyong. Well, this bowl of mine. How much is it worth? Gold appraiser. What do you think? If it were auctioned at our venue, I think the starting price is this. Could reach 52 million. Well, then could you please help me auction it off? Alright. Shall the appraiser? You bring Mr. Xiong with you. Go handle the auction procedures. Gold appraiser. Thank you. You're welcome. If it weren't for you. This is the real deal. He was about to be taken by a certain appraiser. Treat it like a fake. If it weren't for Jin Qing, things wouldn't have turned out this way. She must be driven away. Xinyu. How many years have you been in the appraisal room? To this day, the identification still keeps making mistakes. Bao Yong. Me. Alright. No need to explain further. With your current appraisal skills, not enough to be used in the appraisal room. Go to the stone quarry. Bao Yong. A stone chamber refers to. Could it be the one I was thinking? Especially valuable stone. Stone refers to jadeite, gemstones, and other raw stones. Some of these are purchased by ourselves. Some customers have also brought in for appraisal and auction. I have X-ray vision. You can see through the raw stone. If raw stones can be bought and sold, wouldn't making money be faster? Baoyong. Can I buy those raw stones? Of course you can. Can I go to the stone storage to take a look? Yes, you can. Inside these rough stones, both are jade or jadeite. But the value is not high. Shinjianshi. This was a rough stone sent by Boss Duan. Please appraise its condition. This rough stone. There are fewer pine flowers. The condition is average. What is the value? Can it be put up for auction? It can be offered for auction, but the value is average. The starting price is around 500,000 yuan. So low. I spent over 10 million when I bought it. That's because you misjudged it. Inside this rough stone, there was such a large piece of glass-type jadeite. If you cut it out, the price is estimated to exceed 100 million. Shinjianshi. So do you buy this rough stone from the auction house? It can be collected for 500,000. Forget it. I'll go check somewhere else. Please help me move the raw stones onto the car. Mr. Duan. I want to buy this rough stone. What price are you willing to pay? 20 million. 2,000 total. If you miss this amount, you won't sell. Alright. I'll pay 200,000 to buy this rough stone. How about it? Of course you can. Jin Qing. Your brain. Are you crazy? 72,000, 10,000. Buying such poor quality raw stones. I'm pretty smart. But your eyes really aren't good. Not as good as that. Go to the hospital and get an eye appointment. Focus on treating it properly. Mr. Duan. This is the check for buying raw stones. Please keep it safe. Jin Qing. You have such confidence in this rough stone. Why not cut it open and take a look now? Alright. Cutting it open, the jade is gone. Just wait to be proven wrong. Jing. You cut it open now. Let's take a look. Is there any jadeite inside? Alright, then let Xiao Su cut it now. This made division Shen Jian see better. Xiao Su, could you please make a cut from here? Alright. This stone. The quality doesn't look great. Seems it's hard to get green from the opening. This rough stone has very few pine flowers on the surface. It's simply impossible to produce jadeite. Green has appeared. It actually turned green. It is also the most precious type of glass. How is that possible? Gold appraiser. You really have a keen eye. Are you selling this piece of jadeite? I'm willing to offer 50 million. Such a big piece. Precious glass type jadeite. You offer 50 million. Who are you looking down on? I will contribute 80 million. Gold appraiser. I will go out. 100 million. I offer 150 million. I will offer 200 million. Check the quality of this rough stone. Inside there are up to 5 kilograms of jadeite. If you spend 200 million to buy, that wouldn't make money anymore. I will offer 200 million. Sell me this piece of jadeite. How about it? Alright, I only have 200 million. I'll sell this jade to you. Alright. Grant. Stone gambling really is profitable. Jin Qing. You can't even look at the pine flowers. It means you don't understand raw stones at all. This time you can bloom green. It's just a case of a blind cat meeting a dead mouse. You know rough stones. Glass-type jadeite rough stones are delivered right to your door. You wouldn't notice. Blindness is a disease. And was treated. You. Don't be so proud. You can't be this lucky every time. I can see that there is jadeite in the rough stone. It all depends on your keen eye. Not luck. The perspective of perspective in my eyes. You rely on your keen eye. Who would believe that? Shen Jianshi, this is President Xiao. The jadeite rough stone sent over. You have a sharp eye. Why don't you take a look first? Alright, appraiser Shen. Let me take a look at this rough stone first. I don't believe you'll be able to see it right this time. If you can't judge clearly, I'm just going to see how embarrassing you are. This rough stone contains purple jadeite. It's worth over 100 million. How? It's hard to read. This rough stone. The skin and shell are thick with mist. The color was dull and dull. The grain is chaotic and chaotic. Just by looking you can't find any jadeite. This is a waste stone. Shen Jianshi. The surface layer of this rough stone has so many pine flowers. How could it possibly be a waste stone? Appraiser Shen hadn't said this before. Only the pine flowers are abundant. Can you produce jadeite? You. Songhua. This is just one of the criteria for evaluating rough stones. It is not an absolute standard. Besides that, also look at the color, luster, texture. Overall, this rough stone. There's absolutely no way to get jadeite. I think this rough stone. And jadeite can be produced. Then just buy it. Such poor quality raw stones. There's absolutely no way to get jadeite. That's really a pity. Mr. Xiao. This rough stone. How much do you plan to spend on it? Mr. Xiao. This rough stone. How much do you plan to spend on it? Certified Master Shan has been practicing for many years. Experienced. They consider this raw stone worthless. Maybe it really is a worthless stone. If you sell it, you can even get some money back. Otherwise, it would have been in your hands. I'll sell this raw stone for 8 million. What do you think? Alright. Spend 8 million to buy one piece. Such poor quality of raw stones. Is it because of the money that burns the hands? Keep this 8 million check safe. I have plenty of money. But I won't buy waste stones. You. He was capable. Just cut it open now and let me see. Alright. Xiao Su. Could you please cut it open? Let appraiser Shen have a look. Is there any jadeite in this? Jin Qing. Yet the jade does not bloom. Just wait to be embarrassed. Embarrassing. It will only be you. This time, I definitely won't be mistaken. This rough stone. You absolutely can't cut through jadeite. Purple appeared. What? How is that possible? Purple jadeite. The color of jadeite. Rich and pure. Extremely high saturation. This is the most valuable jadeite in the world. Glass type royal purple. Look at the size. This piece of jadeite. At least worth 200 million. I sold it for 8 million. Xiao. Mr. Xiao. You sold it for 8 million. It was a rough stone of poor quality. Not purple jadeite. His eyesight was bad. What kind of appraiser are you? If you hadn't said this was a waste stone, I can't sell it for 8 million. You made me lose 200 million. I'm going to complain to Mr. Bao. Gold appraiser. This piece of purple jadeite. How about I bid 200 million to buy it? I'll put up 300 million. I'll bid 500 million. 500 million. Have you seen it? Don't get too cocky. Just wait until you catch your eye. Let's see if you can still laugh. Gold appraiser. This was a jadeite rough stone sent by Boss Shang. Please take a look. This rough stone. The leather is rough. Pine flowers are scarce. The colors are mottled. Just by looking, you can't find any jadeite. Look at this rough stone. Yellow python belt. The color is even. Maybe there's Huang Fei inside. The python belt has overly regular lines. It looks like it was drawn by a machine. Maybe. It's a fake raw stone made by man-made materials. Appraiser Shin really is well-traveled. That's right. I'm definitely better than you. Apprentices in antique shops have extensive experience in authentication. You have a lot of experience. Completely blocked my mind. You think so? This rough stone contains genuine jadeite. Gold appraiser. Since that's the case, this rough stone. Can your auction house help me sell it? The price doesn't need to be too high. 40 million. 40 million. Boss Shang. You wouldn't spend 40 million. You bought a rough stone with such poor condition. Sigh. I was drunk at the time. His eyesight was bad. Seeing this rough stone. It looks like something valuable. So I bought it. The red jadeite inside this rough stone, worth at least 200 or 300 million. If I buy it, you can make hundreds of millions by reselling. Boss Shang, this raw stone is 40 million, right? I bought it. Alright, this rough stone is yours. Jin Qing. Boss Shang had too much to drink. My mind is not clear. That's why I bought this fake raw stone. You didn't drink. Can't see clearly? I saw it clearly. Inside was a piece of yellow jadeite. How is this possible? If you don't believe it. So let's have Xiao Su cut it open and take a look. It really made Officer Shen Jian see better. This rough stone. Even if it's true, the surface of the shell is so poor, nor could it be opened. What kind of high-quality jadeite? Appraiser Shen widened his eyes. Take a closer look. Maybe they're all full colors. Impossible. Came out. Adorned with yellow and kingfisher. Its color resembles a dragon robe, shining like the sun. And this was an imperial yellow jadeite. How is that possible? The condition of this jadeite is so poor. How could he possibly get the imperial yellow jadeite? Gambling on stone, gambling on stone. There is a word gambling in front. What is impossible? He had misjudged him again. Bosses. This is the Emperor Huang Feizui. Does anyone want to buy it? I buy. I'll put up 300 million. I will contribute 400 million. I'll put up 600 million. Baoyong. Your jadeite is piled high in rough stones. Why compete with us? No matter how many raw stones there are, it may not necessarily produce top-grade full yellow jadeite. The color tone is pure. Smooth as mutton fat. It truly is top-grade yellow jadeite. Gold appraiser. Sell it to me for 600 million. How about it? Alright, then I'll sell it to you for 600 million. Alright. A person destined to be here. Congratulations on earning 1 billion. Divine Dragon Hand upgraded. Can restore all things in the world. Divine Dragon Hand upgraded. Antiques and items. He can heal wounds from humans. With this skill. My way of making bargains. There were quite a few more. New mission. Wait until you make 10 billion. I grant you the dragon-seeking technique. Could this ability be? Just tell me where the antiques are. I'm really looking forward to it. But if you want to get this skill, first he had to make 10 billion. All the raw stones here have been identified. There aren't any valuable ones left. Better to visit antique shops. Fragments of Jingdezhen porcelain. Created 2 years ago. Gift fragments. Not worth much. Yuan blue and white Xiao, he pursues Han Exine under the moonlight. Fragment of a plum bottle. Blue and white porcelain vase. If only this were a complete Mei vase. It's worth hundreds of millions. Appraiser Jean, huh? These porcelain fragments. I just picked them up. You have something you like. I can give you a discount. So how much is this? Gold appraiser. These fragments. I'll give you a massage. 1,000 yuan per piece. How about it? Bosley. 1,000 yuan per piece. Do you think I'm the sucker? How could that be? All of these are true. Antique fragments. Forget about antique fragments. Even if I can spell it out. Complete antique porcelain. But the porcelain body was covered with shattered marks. That's not worth much. Besides, even if I could piece it all together, do you know how hard that is? Simply impossible. That is, I use all things to repair wood. Only then can they be sliced and repaired. A complete porcelain worth hundreds of millions. What do you think? How much is appropriate? 50 yuan per piece. I want all of these. These fragments. When I bought antiques in the morning, accidentally broke a piece of porcelain. Fragments are hard to sell anyway. Don't sell her. I doubt it will sell either. Alright then. These fragments. A total of 35 pieces. You pay me 1,750 yuan. Alright. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll go get the bag. Let me install it for you. Alright. Jin Qing. And did not pick up any hidden gems. Started picking up junk. Yeah. How do you know all this? Just junk. And not the treasure. Do you think I'm blind? This pile of junk fragments. What kind of treasure is it? Wait until I piece together the porcelain bottle, then use repair techniques to restore the bottle body. That is a priceless treasure. Your eyes are not blind. But maybe his gaze wasn't quite right. You. Restoring porcelain bottles. This restoration is just too perfect. Just like new. But the air holes left by time. And the marks of patina were still there. I'll show it to Mr. Bao later. See if you can arrange an auction. I can cash in too. Why are you bringing a new porcelain bottle? Could it be leave it with Baozong? Just use them as decorations. Your eyes. It really needs to be dealt with. You see clearly. This is a Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain vase. It's not a new porcelain bottle. A porcelain vase from the Yuan Dynasty. How could it be so new? And it's been preserved so well. Baozong. This porcelain bottle. Just look at the bottle that just appeared. It cannot be a Yuan Dynasty porcelain vase. You mustn't let her fool you. No. The porcelain vase naturally blends with blue and white jade. Makong soil has a granular texture. 3 connected tire marks are smooth. It was Yuan blue and white porcelain. Moreover, it is the most precious of Yuan blue and white porcelain. Under the moonlight, Xiao He pursued Han Xian, painting the plum vase. Gold appraiser. Only 3 of Xiao He's plum vases survive. All at the National Museum. How did you get this one? The art of universal restoration cannot be exposed. I bought it at a street stall. It cost over 1,000 yuan. I studied it for a long time after I got back. Only then did I confirm this was Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain. Under the moonlight, Xiao He pursued Han Xian, painting the plum vase. It's worth several hundred million. Yes. Now estimated. You can capture it. 600 million. You use a single buck. Got a 600 million bargain. How could such a thing happen? The facts are right in front of you. You choose not to see. There's nothing we can do about it. Gold appraiser. This Xiao He plum vase. How do you plan to arrange it? Should we make a move? Baozong. I plan to take this one. Yuan Dynasty blue and white. Under the moonlight, Xiao He pursued Han Xian, painting the plum vase. Sent to auction. Cool me. Let me see. It was the genuine product. More than I am in the museum. The one I saw. And it's still well preserved. Little girl. You intend to. How much is it for? I intend to. 600 million. 600 million. I'll give you 600 million. How about you sell me this bottle? Sure. Cool me. Cool me. Boss Yuan, what brings you here with me? Boss Yuan, what brings you here with me? Baozong arrived. Let's take a look. Gold appraiser. You should come and appreciate it too. This is a collector's item from Boss Yuan. Boss, are you trying to test my professional skills? Jibin Shomu wood carving. Created 2,128 years ago. This is a famous woodcarver from the Western Han Dynasty. A work by Master Jibin. Carving by Master Jibin. Ancient and simple, profound and dignified. This wood carving style is delicate and flowing. Their styles are all different. It cannot be a carving by Master Jibin. Jin Qing. This time you've really caught the eye. How could appraisal techniques go wrong? Ha ha ha. Appraiser Jin, huh? This time he was right. This one. It was the work of Master Jibin. The well belongs to Master Jibin, sealing the blade and ending the stroke. Ha 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 ha. Jin Qing actually got the identification right. Boss Yuan. This wood carving is priceless. Unfortunately, there was a small crack on the right side. That value has dropped significantly. If there are no cracks, this wood carving is worth several hundred million. I'm coming today. I just wanted to ask. Baozong here. Is there any way to fix it? No. Master Jibin's carving skills. It was unprecedented. Restore his works. The difficulty is already extremely high. Secondly, the longevity tree was over 1,000 years old. It has become extinct. It is difficult to find materials to repair them. Since that's the case, this wood carving. You helped me auction it off, right? Although this was a defective item, it is also a rare collectible. Sigh. I don't accept it. It's a defective product. Boss Yuan. I want to buy this wood carving. Oh. Ha ha ha. 200 million. Alright. Can I sell it to you for 200 million? What exactly is Jin Qing trying to do? 200 million to buy a defective antique. Gold appraiser. Think carefully. What to consider? This piece. After all, there are flaws. Its value is at most 200 million. If you ever want to make a move in the future, it's hard to get above this price. I use the restoration of all things. After restoration, the value will increase more than tenfold. But this cannot be said out loud. Bao Yong. I just want to buy it back. Let's take a closer look. It's just Master Jibin's carved wood. Ha ha ha. The young girl not only had an astonishing eyesight, broad knowledge and experience, he was also diligent and eager to research. You're willing to pay 200 million. This wood carving. I'll give it to you. Thank you, Elder Yuan, for making it possible. Restoration of wood carvings. The wood carvings are now in their undamaged appearance. Can sell for hundreds of millions. He still couldn't give it to Mr. Bao. This restoration is perfect. If Mr. Bao asks me how I fix it, I can't explain it either. Better to give it to old Shang. This wood carving is wrong. Old Shang. What's wrong with this wood carving? Doesn't look like a fake at all. The carving and carving techniques are concise. Moreover, the style is graceful and lively. This is a work by Master Jibin. But it was so well preserved. It's truly unbelievable. Old Shang. And truly did not conceal it. When I first bought this wood carving, there really are a few cracks. But I found a restoration master. Fix it. Oh. So the master's level of restoration. That's really impressive. Are you interested in collecting this wood carving? Ha ha ha. Master Jibin sealed blade work. Of course, I want to collect it. This wood carving. Market value is 900 million yuan. I will contribute 900 million. Accept. What do you think? I think it's pretty good. I bought it for 200 million. After repairing it, I made 700 million. That's great. But it was no different from the old merchant. Could you keep it a secret for me? I sold the wood carving to you. Confidential. How? This wood carving. Is there something wrong with the origin? The origin of this wood carving is not questionable. I bought it at the auction house. Mr. Bao has witnessed it with his own eyes. Then why did you? He asked me to keep it a secret. You sell wood carvings. It's because I found this restoration master. He didn't want others to know about him. What if you tell others? It was a wood carving I bought from me. Boss Bao in the cellar found out. He insisted on asking how I repaired it. I can't really reply either. Oh. Alright. Understood. I will definitely help you keep this secret. Thank you, Mr. Shang. You're welcome. You will receive good things in the future. Come over to me more often. At the end of the year, we need to prepare to open a collection hall. He favored the elder Shang. There's nothing else. I won't bother you any further. I went treasure hunting. Good. A refined bronze incense burner. Production time, 78 days. During production, the green jade pen is placed in front. Created 1 year ago. Created 1 year ago. The palace and buildings fell from their jars. Created in 518 AD. Master Gongyu, renowned during the Ming Dynasty. A meteorite was found in a purple clay teapot. If it were intact, that's worth over $1 billion. The paint on the teapot hadn't dried yet. You can tell just by looking that it's a low-quality teapot. Jin Qing. How come you still have this kind of trash now? Take them all. Xin Jianshi. All you can see is garbage. What I saw with my own eyes. But what about a treasure? A treasure? This teapot isn't even worth 5 yuan. Hey, appraiser Shen. My teapot costs 10 yuan. Gold appraiser. This teapot is a set. They even gave 4 small cups as a gift. 10 yuan isn't expensive. Restore this tea set. Remove the paint. At least worth $1 billion. I bought it. He even said my eyesight was bad. I wonder how good your gaze can be. Spend 10 yuan to buy a set of trash cans. Since you can't brew tea, nor is it worth collecting. How do you know it has no collectible value? Who would want such a low-quality teapot? Old Chang will accept it. Impossible. Old Chang. I would never accept a teapot like yours. Fix this pot. It will turn into Old Shang. A shocking heirloom treasure. Restored the Yixing teapot. Old Shang, try the tea I brewed. Alright. Old Shang, try the tea brewed with my tea set. Old Shang, her tea set. But it was bought at a street stall. Inferior tea sets. The paint smell hasn't faded yet. How dare I give it to you to taste? This tea. The fragrance was pure and sweet, reaching its peak. It's not made by soaking in crafts. Old Shang was right. My tea. It was a meteorite purple clay teapot made by Master Gongyu. Soaked in it. What did you say? The palace and buildings fell from their jars. In craftsman's records. The set that was recorded. A surviving work. Yes. The palace buildings collapsed like a pot. Isn't that just a legend? It couldn't really exist in this world. The original mine in Yixing contains fine purple clay. The styling is appropriate. The knife skills were agile and lively. The palace and buildings fell from their jars. It was the genuine product. Xiaoqing. Where did you get them? I found it at a street stall. Appraiser Shen also saw it. Yesterday. I saw you bought it at a street stall. Clearly, it was a set of low-quality tea sets. How is that possible? That's because I hired a restoration master. Fixed the paint smell on top. So, only then did the true nature of the Yixing teapot come into view. What? On the surface, it looks like a low-quality teapot. It turned out to be Master Gongyu's masterpiece. How is this possible? Old Shang. Look at this palace teapot. How much is it worth? A legendary treasure. Worth billions. Xiaoqing, are you willing to step in? Of course I do. Then let me have it. I will contribute $1 billion. What do you think? Okay, no problem. I paid in my account. Drawer signature and seal. Afternoon. I want to go to the old Wu family residence. Rating the old house. Available. Get up. Alright. Rating the old house. It means going to the old house that is about to be sold. See if there are any valuable items. Generally, houses like this. These are times when ancestors were extremely wealthy and noble. Build. Later generations failed to become capable and sold their ancestral property. Everyone, please come inside. Ha 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 ha. The price is negotiable. Sai. Including this bonsai. This bonsai was planted by my grandfather. Speaking of which, he has also been supporting it for decades. Does anyone like growing this kind of bonsai? You can also take it away. Decades of bonsai. This flower pot might be an antique. Let me use identification techniques to see for myself. Ceramic bonsai. Created 39 years ago. Kangxi 12 flower goddess cups. Created 339 years ago. An ordinary bonsai. He actually hit a whole set of flower god cups. It's worth over $1 billion. Jing da praisir. This bonsai looks quite beautiful. But the flower pot craftsmanship, it absolutely cannot be an antique. Not worth a thing. He couldn't let Shinyu notice. There is a treasure in the bonsai. This bonsai doesn't look very well made. However, this tree is pretty good. Gold appraiser. You've taken a liking to this bonsai. Yeah. I had always wanted to raise one. Bonsai like this. By the way, how much is yours? Just give it 5 dry jobs. Alright. I'll find someone to move it onto the truck right away. Thank you. Jin Qing. Let's go to the old house. All the antiques he brought back were these. This is a modern bonsai. Does this mean you gain nothing? I brought back this bonsai. Better to bring back these antiques than you did. Altogether, they're worth several times over. How is that possible? This antique is mine. Worth a million. My combined tens of millions of these people. Your ordinary bonsai. At most it's 5,000 yuan. Altogether. How could they possibly be worth more than mine? Why are you just talking big? The second of the 12 Kangxi flower goddess cups. Flower goddess cup. Is this really the flower goddess cup? This is the genuine Hetian cup. A set of 6 Hetian cups is only valuable. You only have 2. Altogether. It's not as valuable as these antiques of mine. Who says I only have 2 Hetian cups? In your ordinary bonsai, there are 2. It was already shocking. How could there be another set? What a dream. Jo. How is that possible? Come on, come on, come on. How is this possible? Inside an ordinary bonsai, how could he possibly hide a set of flower goddess cups? This bonsai. It was left to her by Miss Zhang's grandfather. But for some reason, he didn't tell her directly. And what about her? Nor have I paid serious attention to bonsai. Otherwise, it would have been discovered long ago. You knew all along. Inside this bonsai, there's a flower goddess cup, isn't it? If I had known earlier. I bought it long ago. I also saw this bonsai. I just brought it back. Thinking this. Grandpa Zhang was at least the richest man back then. Grandpa's collection must be quite valuable. Just as I expected. This flower goddess cup. How could it be expensive? This is what you call priceless prices. Ha ha ha. Even if it's priceless. But there are cracks. Its value has also decreased significantly. Don't worry. I found a restoration master. These cracks can be repaired. Impossible. How could a restoration master possibly be possible? This kind of crack can be repaired. Repairing the jade cup. It's been repaired. How is that possible? This cup had such severe cracks before. How could everything possibly be fixed? Does I know repair magic? How is that possible? Every Hetian cup has been restored. Kangxi 12 flower goddess cups. Xiaojing. Is this flower god cup yours? Would he make a move? And left. Like this. I will contribute 80 million. I'll take you one. How about it? I'll put up 600 million. Buy the whole set. Alright, old Shang. Old Shang, huh? This is a rare treasure. How can you send it all by yourself? A rare treasure of the world. Only then can it become my museum's treasure. Old who? When my collection hall opens, you are welcome to pay to admire the flower goddess cup. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I pay. Alright. Xiaojing. Your set of flower goddess cup. How much money did it come from? 5,000 yuan. 5,000. 5,000. Right under my nose. Jin Qing bought it for 5 gone yuan. A treasure worth 1.2 billion. Wintermelon in ceramic pot. Created 2,139 years ago. A wintermelon ceramic teapot from the Ming Dynasty. If this is properly repaired, at least worth over $1 billion. Pot. The paint hasn't even dried. The quality is really poor. Bosley, in your shop, is it really just about buying such low quality stuff? It must have been an employee mistake. I'm withdrawing from here. Hey Bosley. This pottery teapot is quite unique. How much money? You want to buy something of such poor quality? I think it looks pretty good. By the way, Bosley, the quality is so poor. The price shouldn't be high. You want it? Just give me 50 yuan. You hunt for treasure and find bargains. At the very least, they've earned over $1 billion. Buy decorations. You can't just buy something expensive. Gold appraiser. You've only been an appraiser for a few months. They only made billions in profit. That's not the point. The key point is, you're from the prestigious Dongling auction house. Appraiser. Buy one cheap and cheap. And such poor quality crafts. Don't you feel ashamed? Don't think so? This teapot has been repaired. It's worth over $1 billion. And also, Xinjianshi. This ceramic teapot. But it was not cheap at all. You bought it for 50 yuan. Can it really be called expensive? The point isn't how much I paid for it. It's that I can take this ceramic teapot. How much did it sell for? If you can sell it for 30 yuan, that's already pretty good. I can sell it for 30 yuan. More than 40 million times. You say this ceramic teapot is worth over $1 billion. Gold appraiser. Just kidding. That gave me a scare. How could this pottery pot possibly be worth over $1 billion? It's been repaired. Could be worth over $1 billion. Repair the pottery jar. The color is a bit brighter than before. I'll show it to Mr. Bao later. Let me show you a treasure. Faded crafts can be bought for 50 yuan. How could it possibly be a treasure? Faded crafts are certainly not treasures. But this is a Qing Dynasty winter melon ceramic teapot. How is that possible? Jing da prazer. I've never seen it before. They're so well preserved. Qing Dynasty antiques. So, this is my Qing Dynasty winter melon ceramic teapot. Truly unique in the world. Don't pretend you don't understand. I mean, this pottery teapot of yours can't possibly be an antique. Am I wrong? You're wrong. This pottery teapot. Gray clay body. The tire color is uniform. The string pattern is simple. It was passed down during the Qing Dynasty. But it was preserved so well. It is truly unique. Value estimate. How much is this pottery pot worth? If it is sent to an international auction, it is estimated to fetch 1.3 billion. Just as I expected. Valued at 1.3 billion. However, I want to buy this pottery teapot. Put it in the auction house. Top-tier antique exhibition hall. I think it's possible. Let's see. Is there something you need? Shouting. Boschja held a private antique exhibition. They said there were treasures on display. I bought 2 exhibition tickets. Come with me and take a look. Alright, Uncle Qian. I'll be there soon. If Baozong was alright, I'll be leaving first. Sigh. Shouting. Boschjan. Come on, come on, come on. Please come inside. Please come inside. Like, our antique shop. Everything. You can buy them all. Prices are negotiable. Boschja. You wouldn't use this exhibition as a pretext. Sell fakes. White jade pendants. Created 77 days ago. The antiques inside me. But they were all genuine pieces. Premium. Handicrafts. Xiaoqing, take your time and watch. Maybe you'll even pick up a big bargain. Sigh. Stop fooling our Xiaoqing. Here. What a huge leak. Meditation cushions. Created 103 years ago. 10 spirit diagrams. Created 728 years ago. Inside this meditation cushion, it actually hides the 10 Ling of the Yuan Dynasty. Worth over $1 billion. Boss. How much does this futon sell for? How much does this futon sell for? My meditation cushion. But it was an antique from the Republic of China era. Below 50,000. Less than 50,000. I won't sell it. You cushion. At most worth 3,000 yuan. Exactly. 3 yuan is too little. 5,000. This is from inside the temple. The master has sat on it. Shouting. Buy one that someone else has sat in. What are second-hand futons for? Uncle Qian. I have recently been studying Buddhist culture. Alright, just wait. Old Jia. You cushion. The most they collect is just over 1,000. Am I right? This meditation cushion. $2 of cash, let Xiaoqing get it. Good, okay? We've been neighbors for over 10 years. Consider it supporting Xiaoqing's studies. Good, okay? Alright. Come on. Alright. Thanks. Buy a cushion. You really need to study Buddhist culture. I haven't seen you before. Interested in this area. Uncle Qian. I feel good when I touch this futon. There must be treasures hidden inside. Hidden inside was the 10 spirit diagram, worth over $1 billion. Baby. This guy. And regarded wealth as life itself. When wild geese fly over, he plucks a single feather. You have to say what's inside. There's treasure. Strange. If I were here, take out the treasure from the futon. Given Boss Jia's personality, they might even snatch the treasure away. Let's go find old Chang. Take this thing out. Alright, let's go. Old Chang, please take a look at this cushion. This is an old relic from the Republic of China era. The materials are decent. The workmanship is average. To most. It's worth a few thousand yuan. Something worth several thousand yuan. Xiaoqing. He wouldn't show it to me either. Inside. There must be secrets. Old Chang. Please stop flattering Jin Qing. Inside this meditation cushion, if there really is some secret. From the Republic of China era to now, it's been over 100 years. Why didn't anyone else notice? This other person isn't me. The others don't have X-ray vision. You're awesome. Then tell me. What secrets are hidden inside this meditation cushion? I enjoy the fun of treasure hunting. Of course you find these yourself. The value of the treasure. Forceful words and arguments are difficult to reason. I look inside this meditation cushion. There was no secret at all. You're just making fun of us. Sigh. There's something inside this meditation cushion. Then please ask Mr. Shang. Help me open the futon. Taken out. Maybe it's just stuffing. What kind of treasure could it be? Not necessarily. This is it. 10 spirit diagrams. 10 spirit diagrams. A supreme treasure of Buddhism. Yes. Oh dear. It was actually the 10 spirit diagrams. This must be worth over $1 billion. The 10 spirits diagram is a supreme treasure of Buddhism. How is that possible? Hidden in an ordinary futon. Old Chang. This one. It must be ink pen. The paper fibers naturally color. The coloring method is used. A mineral pigment unique to the Yuan Dynasty. The brushwork is strong and powerful. The lines are intricate and delicate. The style blends meticulous brushwork with vivid colors. An ink wash freehand style. This is an authentic Yuan Dynasty 10 spirits diagram. Xiaoqing. Your intuition is incredible. You said there's something inside this meditation cushion. There was something strange. There really is something. And it's a priceless treasure. Then we have to thank Uncle Qian. Take me to this exhibition. Otherwise, how did I end up finding such a bargain? Sigh. Xiaoqing. What's wrong, old Shang? An old friend of mine. He admired the 10 spirits diagram to the extreme. I'll help him pay 1.5 billion. Buy this. 1.5 billion. No problem. This. Xiaoqing. It seems that at Jano's antique exhibition, there really is a great treasure. How about that? It's not over yet. Let's go check it out again. Alright. Old Chang. Sorry, we still have things to do. We'll head out first. Okay. Bye-bye. I'll go take a look too. Who knows, maybe I'll find some kind of bargain. Xinjianshi. This is an antique exhibition I personally organize. If you want to visit, you can buy tickets. Price, 2,000 yuan. Or high-end antique exhibitions held here. You have a private antique exhibition. It actually requires 2 tasks. But that's different. Inside my shop, treasures are everywhere. Maybe you can even pick up a bargain. Jin Qing really did pick up a 1.5 billion huge bargain. I've already paid for it. Direction to act. Inspiration gathers well, direction integrates in practice. What is adjusted is guided by the heart action. Created 415 years ago. And his spirit was skillfully gathered. A Taoist classic from the Ming Dynasty. It's been well preserved. Each copy is worth 50,000. This set. So it's 200,000. This set of ancient books. At most it's worth over 100,000. Bought for 200,000. It's considered a premium. This isn't really a bargain. I'll tell you. This is the book purchase. It may not be a bargain. You can also save it. I definitely wouldn't collect it. Such a cheap ancient book. You're selling at such a high price. No one will buy it. Boss. I bought these 4 sets of books. Alright. Come. Alright. Jin dá prazer. This set of ancient books is worth at most 100,000. You spent 200,000 yuan on this set of books. You have too much money and nowhere to spend it. In your eyes, this set of books is only worth 200,000. But in my eyes, it is a treasure of ancient masterpieces. A masterpiece of ancient art. You call this pile of worthless books a masterpiece of ancient art. In my eyes, only Wang Shiji's copybook works. Only then is it worthy of a timeless masterpiece. This book is hidden. It was Wang Shiji's copybook. Xinjianshi. In the eyes of book lovers, every ancient book is a timeless masterpiece. You don't like studying. And so be it. Don't let it affect Xiaoqing's studies. Xiaoqing. However, you spent 200,000 on these books. It really is a bit of a loss. Why didn't you call me over to bargain? Uncle Qian. 200,000 is really worth it. There's something hidden inside. It must be a treasure. Baby. Let's show it to old Shang. Yes, you can. Let's go. Old Shang. This set of ancient books, it was the late Ming Dynasty. Common rubbings, right? Yes. I'll say it. This set of books isn't worth 200,000 yuan. You bought it. Look, it was just a flash, right? Xinjianshi. I spent 200,000 yuan to buy this set of ancient books, but he didn't notice anything. Old Shang said so. It's just an ordinary set of ancient books. It was not worth 200,000 at all. Books are worthless. But there was something hidden inside. It could be quite valuable. Treasures hidden in books. You really are wishful thinking. There's something hidden in this book. How is that possible? I just found something hidden in the book. He only spent 200,000 yuan to buy it. Maybe it was stuck by the fold. It wasn't that there was anything hidden. Hold on. Please take the things out. Alright. Even if there are things hidden inside, that might not be a treasure. Wang Shiji's joyful invitation. I originally thought hidden treasures are inside. Unexpectedly, it is a treasure of timeless masterpieces. Wang Shiji's joyful invitation. I remember it well. The auction. It seems to have sold for 200 million. This one. It's worth 200 million, right? Wang Shiji's copybook. Each ticket costs 200 million. Old Shang. This one. It must be a fake. The copybook uses the brush. Sharp and composed. The character structure changes smoothly. The mouse's tail renews its edge. At the bend there are 3 layers of ink. The paper is naturally coated with a patina. This is an authentic copybook by Wang Shiji. I really struck a big bargain again. 200,000. I bought a copybook of Wang Shiji's calligraphy. Isn't that a huge leak? Yeah. Sigh. More than one. So this whole thing. There must be 8 in total. 8 sheets. Old Shang. If you calculate this at 200 million per ticket, this whole set must be worth 1.6 billion. Yes. What a treasure. 1.6 billion. Yo, old Qin. Old Qin, look. This. Wang Shiji's joy post. I never expected that in my lifetime. You can even see the genuine Sheila tie. Ha ha ha. Old Qin. This joy sticker. It was Xiaoqing's. Xiaoqing. Let's discuss it. What are you discussing? Xiaoqing, you put this joy post. Give it to me. Any amount of money is fine. Alright. But not just one. It's a whole set. 1 round. This. This is actually a set. Truly unique. Old Shang. What you just said. A treasure worth 1.6 billion. That's exactly what we're talking about. 8 copybooks. Yes, old Qin. Alright. 1.6 billion. Assistant Lin. Give me the check. Uncle Qian. Unexpectedly. At Boss Jia's antique stall. So many treasures. You snagged a bargain from him. Don't brag to him. I understand. I won't show it off to him. But I still want to go and see it again. Let's see if there are any other treasures. Ladies and gentlemen. Everyone come and check out my primo gems. The condition is excellent. That's very likely. You can even get jade. Rough stone skin. Not a single bit of pine flower. How could you possibly get jadeite? You estimate here. There were no treasures left. Even if no jadeite blooms, you can also drop gems in jade. Earth is an ordinary stone. Take a look at it again. Both identification and fluoroscopy show it. This is an ordinary stone. Not worth much. Bastia. You jadeite rough stones. The condition and quality are indeed not very good. None of them contain jadeite. It was originally a black market auction. Pulled back scrap. Sell one as much as possible. Even if its condition isn't good, you can use it too. Look at this part. Look at this texture. How soft. Even if it can't produce jadeite, it can also be used as carved ornaments. Marceau. Martian are purchased at the auction house a few days ago, and priced according to the gram. 1 gram is 300,000. These black stones. If all are Martian ores, that would be worth tens of billions. Bastia. How much do these stones cost per piece? Bastia. How much do these stones cost per piece? This stone is not expensive. 200 yuan. But your price is pretty good. So how much are you planning to buy? Marceau costa 300,000 per gram. The weight of this piece could sell for almost 100 million. Bought it for 200 yuan. This misdoubt was just too big. You mentioned this before. These stones can be used for carving. Since it is used for carving, then you need to buy more Fanjian. If you do carve it, he can be used as a substitute. Yes. Then pick out more. I want all these stones. A total of 3,200 yuan, right? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Wait a moment. Send someone to deliver it to us. Alright. Don't worry. Let's go. Later I'll get these Mars ores. Give them all to Mr. Bao. He definitely likes it. These. Not at the Jiaboss Antique Exhibition. Raw stone scrap? What are you showing Mr. Bao with? Among these scraps, could there be treasure? In Boss Jia's rough stone scrap, of course there are no treasures. But these stones themselves are treasures. These stones. Not even a raw stone. How could it possibly be a treasure? Who says only raw stones are truly treasures? These are Martian ores. Mars ore of course is not. What? You say these are Martian ores. Delicate texture. The touch is light and soft. This can be seen from the appearance and texture. It's Martian ore. Assistant Zhang, send this piece to the testing room. Let's check it out. Jin Qing's luck couldn't possibly be this good. These. But it's just Martian ore. Just similar rough stones. It won't be Martian ore.
Bao dong.
Upon inspection, these stones contain a rare gas unique to Martian ore. Isotopes such as argon-36 and neon-20 identify this stone. It's Martian ore. Turned out to be Mars or Jin Qing's luck. How could it be so good?
Bao dong.
In my opinion, all of these are Martian ores. Assistant Zhang, send all of this to the testing room. Let's check it out. All right. Gold appraiser. If these are all Martian ores, that auction house purchased at a price of 300,000 per gram. How about it? I think it's possible. There are 1 or 2 pieces of Martian ore that already counts as defying the heavens. You actually fantasize about these stones. All of them are Martian ore. I wouldn't even dream of doing that. You don't even dare to dream of getting rich. She really lives cautiously. I dare not dream. These are impossible. All of them are Martian ore.
Absolutely impossible.
How about it? Test it 3 times. These 16 stones.
All Martian ore. Bao dong.
Then let's go. Weigh the weight of these ores. All right. I've already weighed this one. Altogether, it is 6,039 grams. Each gram exceeds 300,000. The total is 6,039 grams. That is the total number. 1,811,700,000. Yes. A person destined to be here. Congratulations, you've earned 10 billion. I will grant you the dragon-seeking technique right now. After using the Dragon Quest technique, I can find out what is closest to me, the exact location of the antique. With this skill, I won't have to do it one by one anymore, using authentication techniques to judge the antique. Bao dong. If nothing happened, then I'll be leaving first. I'm going to Antique Street. Let's see how effective this dragon-seeking technique is. Xin Jianshi. You should go to Antique Street for a walk recently. Acquire some valuable antiques. Okay. Use the Dragon Quest technique. Sigh. Here it comes. Take a look. Bronze wine cup. Production time. Before 3019. 3 years ago. This is a bronze wine cup from the Zhou Dynasty. After restoration, the value is worth billions. You have good taste. This wine glass. But I took it from the mountain village. It is said to be a family heirloom. It has been passed down through 6 generations. It must be an antique. Boss Lu. You say this wine cup has been passed down for 6 generations. Why isn't there a single person? Keep it safe. This wine glass. Surface peeling and discoloration are very severe. It was like some kind of aged medicine. After soaking for a while, it feels like it. And the patterns are unclear. The date can't be determined. It simply couldn't possibly be an antique. This wine glass. It has been buried underground for over 3,000 years. The oxidative corrosion is quite severe. Xin Jianshi. Don't wrong me, okay? This bronze cup of mine. Definitely not a handicraft. Although I couldn't tell where it came from. But it was definitely an antique. Boss. How much is this wine glass? 30,000. Not a single cent is sold. If the amount is 30,000, then 30,000 is granted. Come. This bronze wine cup. No matter how you look at it, it doesn't look like an antique. Jin Qing must have been fooled by the vendor. You're about to get noticed. Gold appraiser. Something to do. Something to do. Gold appraiser. This wine glass looks very rustic. I think. Take it to Baozong for appraisal. Maybe. It's an antique. This is the antique of the Zhou Dynasty. However, the damage was severe. Let me fix it first. This wine glass was so badly damaged, the words were unreadable. How could it possibly be repaired well? Of course I can fix it. I think you just think so. He was blinded by his own judgment. He didn't dare show it to Mr. Bao. How do you know I don't dare? I just want to fix it first. Then show it to Mr. Bao. Your own healing level is low. Don't think others are just like you. I asked the person who came to repair the wine glass. That's a master of restoration. There are no such powerful restoration masters. This wine glass definitely won't be repaired properly. Restore bronze wine cups. The decoration is clear. The cracks also disappeared. In a few days, I'll show it to Mr. Bao again. Jin Qing. The bronze wine cup you brought. Why does it look so familiar? This was a few days ago. I was at Boss Lu's antique stall, the one I bought. A bronze wine cup with damaged patterns. But I've already fixed it. You actually managed to fix it. Of course. This wine glass was so badly damaged. The words were unreadable. How could it possibly be repaired well? Even if you can fix it. So what? The patterns on it. Tang and Song. Yuan, Ming and Qing. None of them. It's a modern craft piece. It can't possibly be an antique.
Tang Dynasty.
There were also several dynasties, Xia, Shang and Zhou. This cannot be from the Zhou dynasty. A bronze wine glass?
Impossible.
I've never seen it before. Such a small bronze artifact from the Zhou dynasty. Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean you haven't. You don't know much. It's not your fault either. Today I'll broaden your horizons.
Baozhong.
Look. Isn't it just Gongji pin? Xinjianshi. This bronze wine cup. Not modern crafts. Even if it's an antique. Not necessarily. It has been passed down since the Zhou dynasty. The wine cup is decorated with coiled dragon patterns, smooth and orderly. The inscription is from Zhou dynasty bronze script, ancient and unadorned, yet vigorous and vigorous. The rust color is natural. The rust layer has a layered feel. Completely agreed. Characteristics of Zhou dynasty bronzes. Meet the characteristics. Nor is it necessarily the genuine product. Xinjianshi. It is indeed a bronze wine cup from the Zhou dynasty. Jin Qing had gotten another bargain.
Baozhong.
So how much is this wine glass worth? I remember at the recent auction. Took a photo. A bronze cauldron worth 1.6 billion. Where's my wine glass? Although small in size. But mine is preserved more completely. Higher value. Indeed. Like this. The auction house will offer you 100 million to buy it. I think it's possible. Gold appraiser. With your current appraisal skills, and the ability to snag bargains, he could already be called a master of antiques. You flatter me. Then I'll go get this bronze wine glass. Put it in the safe. Do as you please. There isn't even an antique collection room. Also worthy of being called a master. How do you know I don't have a collection room? Those antiques you snagged in your hands, all of it has been sold. How could there be antiques? Setting up a collection room. I still have plenty of antiques in my hands. How is that possible? 3 days later. My collection room. A personal antique exhibition will be held. Exhibition fee of 5,000. You are welcome to come and appreciate it. 5,000. Why don't you go rob the money? Oh dear. If you don't have money, you don't have to come. Just 5,000 yuan. How could there be none? If you have money, come on. All right. If I want to go, then I'll go. I just don't believe it. You have plenty of antiques. Go open the collection room. You can also hold exhibitions. I really don't have any antiques in my hands right now. But in 3 days. Enough for me to use Dragon Quest. Find enough antiques. Use the Dragon Quest technique. Hetian jade, mutton fat white jade. Created 198 years ago. Boss, how much is this jade pendant? 100 yuan. Xuan incense burner. Created 578 years ago. A glass jade ruyi scepter. White jade statue. Find a few more large antiques. Then he could go back and set up the exhibition. We invite everyone to participate in the exhibition. Ha 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 ha. Old Shang and Old Hu. Young Master Li Bosley. Welcome to my personal antique exhibition. This is the 5,000 exhibition fee. I want to see for myself. Is there anything good inside? Is it really worth the ticket price? Don't worry. It will definitely not disappoint you. A ticket price of 5,000 yuan. If there are counterfeits in your exhibition, be careful. I'll report you to the Antique Association. What a pity. You no longer have the chance to report. On the contrary, it's very likely to be shocked. How is that possible? I've seen everything before. The final landscape painting by Master Tan Shui of the Tang Dynasty. How could it be here? This one. I struck by a bargain. Xiaoqing. This exhibition. Well done. Old Shang just said. You are in our antique world. That would be a famous antique master. The future ahead is limitless. After this, I'm in the antique circle. It has also found its place. And I have an authentication system. Life ahead. It will only get better and better.